Welcome viewers. Former Republican Arizona gubernatorial candidate Kari has said she is willing to take her midterm election appeals to the Supreme Court in her attempt to overturn November's results. In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we continue, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. Lake, who lost her race for Arizona governor to Democrat Katie Hobbs by more than 17,000 votes, has so far failed in every attempt to have the results reversed while pushing widely dismissed claims of voter fraud. During an appearance at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida alongside the former president on Tuesday, Lake said she is prepared to appeal to the Supreme Court, where the conservative bench contains 3 Trump-appointed judges. "Our movement is so massive that they had to stop us because we were going to do exactly what this amazing man Trump was doing for America in Arizona," Lake said. "And they didn't want that. So we're still fighting. We're in the appeals court now. We'll take it to the Arizona Supreme Court. We're gonna go to the US Supreme Court, but I will not stop fighting until we have our freedom back." Lake, a 2020 election denier who was endorsed in the midterms by Trump, is attempting to go through the courts as part of her bid to still be declared the new governor of Arizona, even after Hobbs was officially sworn in. In December, Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Peter Thompson rejected Lake's arguments, which focus on claims of problems with ballot printers at some polling places on Election Day, as they did not present clear and convincing evidence to suggest the Arizona governor's election contained widespread voter fraud. In January, Lake's attempt to have her appeal against a decision be moved straight up to the Arizona Supreme Court rather than through a lower court was also rejected. The Arizona Supreme Court noted that the Division I of the Arizona Court of Appeals is already due to hear possible oral arguments in the case on January 24. No good cause appears to transfer the matter to this court, Duty Justice John Lopez IV wrote in a ruling. Experts have suggested that Lake is merely delaying the inevitable with her attempts to have the Supreme Court hear her arguments that the gubernatorial race contained voting irregularities, which cost her the election. With the swearing in of Katie Hobbs, Kari Lake's baseless effort to overturn the will of the voters is dead, attorney and former U.S. Ambassador Norm Eisen previously told Newsweek. She may appeal, but she will lose. "We know that Donald Trump is going to run again, but there are some conservatives who do not believe he will end up at the Republican nominee in 2024." Howard Levin recently wrote a lengthy essay for American Thinker on why Trump won't be the GOP nominee. Texas-based political strategist Matt Locke shared his thoughts with KTRH. "I think Ron DeSantis is a very capable Republican who could challenge Trump," he said. "There's an avenue where Trump would pass the reins. I could see it happening if there's enough pushback to say, you know what? We just want to move on. We're exhausted and we're going to move on here." But when all is said and done, by the time we get to the end of this year, Locke believes that Trump will still be a lock for the top of the Republican ticket. "The media keeps pushing the average American back into Trump's corner," Locke told KTRH. "Even if you want to leave, we see all the things that happen, and everybody's like, well, under Trump this got done, and now it doesn't, and we see the unfairness of it all. I don't think DeSantis runs, I really don't." It's worth noting that since the midterms, in head-to-head Republican primary polls, Ron DeSantis has moved past Donald Trump in most of them. Please, what is your take on this? And remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.